Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final night of the Scrooge Zoop crowdfunding campaign. Then we're doing another live drawing of Scrooge sketch plates. So it is me, Jason Sean Alexander, and assistant Joe. And he's going to be fielding comments and all that kind of jazz while I draw Scrooge sketch plates, which I am ill prepared for at the moment.
Only a few of those still available. There is 4 left.
Ooh.
4 left. Go grab them. If you already pledged, go update your pledge. Looks like we got some people here.
And if you already pledged, thank you.
Funky Monkey says, yo. What up, Funky Monkey?
Hello, Funky Monkey.
Rob says, yes, got my Scrooge pre-ordered. And howdy, guys. Howdy, Rob.
Howdy, indeed.
Howdy. Howdy doody.
Let me see, can I put things in? I'm just testing the, seeing how far I can go.
What character do you plan to start with?
I feel like it's his book, so we should pretty much do another Scrooge. I mean, it is named after him. I'm looking for one of the sketch books. Joe, where's the sketch plate?
Where are they?
I need one.
Like as an example?
No.
Oh, to measure?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You can serve 2 purposes. I'm just going to mess with the audio now. Sorry, guys. I am behind. I'm running behind a little bit tonight, and I'm sorry, but it was hard to there's a lot to do today, and then there was the excitement today from tonight being the kind of final night for Scrooge. So I'm going to use this also to measure, but this is what one of these awesome Scrooge sketch plates look like. Oh, look at that. Look how cool. Look how cool. Okay. So these are not sketch plates in the fashion. These are not doodles. Like, you're getting some drawings. And everybody tuning in and all that kind of stuff. Joe, tell them what is still available on the Zoop crowdfunding campaign.
So it looks like we still have about 4 sketch plates because we added additional ones. We have the signed book plate version. We have the everything bundle. We have the print pack. If you're a retailer, we have the retail bundle. We got enamel pins. There's a few commission spots left. There's tons of original Scrooge art that's over 25 years old. We got Philadelphia Spawn remarks. We got Beetlejuice and Spawn and Hellboy prints. We got a bunch of different artwork, some Spawn pages, some Marvel Zombies pages, Abe Sapien pages are on there.
Oh, no.
So grab them while you can. We have 29 hours for the campaign.
29 hours. Tell your friends. This is it. All right. Let's get to some Scrooge making.
Yeah, so go, if you've already pledged, go upgrade your pledge, grab one of these sketch plates or a signed book plate. This might be the only time this book is printed. We're not really sure at this point. We're looking into other options for post launch, but nothing's set in stone yet. So if you're curious about the book or you think you want one, you should grab them. Might be your only time.
Yeah. Who can predict the future? Who knows what's going to happen? This might be your only shot at this book. So, so give it a go. I think it's going to be a nice, substantial volume. I have lost everything today. I can't now find an eraser. Excuse me. There's one. Okay. See, look. Oh, look. See, I'm throwing wires everywhere.
I was going to say, is that
prepared night.
we're
All right.
getting some crazy feedback on that.
Sorry about that. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm done feedbacking. I'm so sorry.
Rob says, I really hope we get the extra pages. Yeah, we're coming to the wire, Rob. Get the
We
word
are.
out. Tell all your friends. Tell your grandma. Tell your grandma's grandma.
She knows Dickens probably personally, so let's do it. Am I like right in the
Yeah,
camera because I'm like
let
trying to
everyone
get
know.
hello?
Yeah, we're trying to get to those 6 to 8 extra pages. So if we hit 25K, we will be upgrading the book. We unlocked the cover upgrade at 20K. So the cover upgrade as of now should be coming. And then, yeah, we're just trying to get to the extra page count, the back matter. So hopefully we get there. So yeah, go lock it in. Go tell your grandma. Everyone at the nursing home needs a copy of Scrooge.
Why are you just pitching it to old people?
I don't know.
This is for a new audience. This is for the youth.
We need
today.
to reinvigorate the Christmas spirit in everyone.
Yeah, this is a proper it's a proper volume, a proper literary volume that is going to go on your shelf. And we've already unlocked one of the stretch goals, and so when you do get the book, you do get a digital copy as well. So
Yeah, you do get a free PDF with your purchase if you're buying a physical copy of the book.
you can carry it around on your tablet, and then leave the other one on your coffee table. Where's the pens? Okay. See, this one feels like a. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Rob says, I missed exactly what is entailed for the cover upgrade.
If I'm not mistaken, it's I think we get to use like a foil thing for this for the title.
Yeah.
So it's like a foil upgrade, which I was kind of shooting for. I was really hoping for all along because I like a good spot gloss, but like now that Scrooge is just going to be like foil glossy goodness. You just
Yeah.
shining off of that thing.
Yeah. So, damn, you got that wire coming down right in front of that camera.
See, well, that's why I wanted the earbuds. Technology was not our friend again.
Not when you change it like seconds before we go live.
It should have been a
No,
non-consequential
you're
change.
right. It should have been fine, but androids are dumb.
Oh,
They're not as like easy to just change something on a whim. Like kind of just messed up the whole phone. Yeah, so originally we were doing a spot gloss cover for the text on the front. And since we hit 20K, the upgrade should be red foil. So it'll be kind of fancy.
be very fancy.
Kind of fancy. Dave Crosland says, Scrooge, a cautionary tale for the elderly. Truly. How wild would it have been if when Marley appears, he just had a heart attack?
Terrible. I thought about that at one point. It's just like, oh Jesus.
Have you seen X? The film X? It's like a scary movie. It came out like 2021, I think.
X?
X by Ty
No.
West, a Ty West film. Oh, okay. There's a good heart attack moment in that movie for anyone that's seen it. I don't want to spoil it since you haven't seen it. But there's a good heart attack moment. Rob says, "Oh, sweet," at the foil. I'm assuming the foil, not the heart attack.
Maybe just life in general.
Very possible.
Like sweet. Everything. I'm feeling it. We're at the end of this thing. Yeah, crowdfunding campaigns are not easy. Even though what you're doing is trying to make a book or a project that you really love. So I'm kind of excited that it's coming to a close, because that means we get to start making the book as well. So this is exciting. I'm giddy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work for both of us, especially you since you're drawing the whole thing. But a lot of behind the scenes stuff. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. But I think it's a good learning experience.
Oh, I love it. And again, I can't wait to have it in my hands. I'm a print junkie anyway, and so I love holding a book, that I did.
Yeah, once we have the once we have the print plates and everything, we'll be posting all those and sharing kind of updates with everybody through social media and Patreon. So we should hopefully be getting that sent in really soon, so we can get those back and then get these books so they can start being printed. Not too far out. Let's see.
Nope.
Rob says, "I wonder if JSA can do a Venomized Scrooge." That would be a really good commission.
That would be. We'll hit that after, as there might be some people, or whoever gets it, may not appreciate a venomized Scrooge.
Oh, for a sketch plate? Yeah, maybe not.
I do love the idea. When this is done, one of the commissions, one of my later commissions that I have to finish, is a venomized Vampirilla.
Oh yeah, that'll be a fun one.
Yeah. I'm debating on line, how much line and how much spatter is going to happen. It's just
full sound effects tonight.
A lot of effects, man. I'm exhausted.
We're almost there. We only have 29 hours left.
Ooh, everybody, tell your friends, tell people that appreciate solid literature. It's going to be a nice new volume of A Christmas Carol, and that story is incredible. For those who have not joined us before, it has all of the original text by Dickens, and it's just beautiful and haunting, no pun intended. It's just a really lovely book. It's a nice thing to have as a keepsake or on your shelf. Oh yeah, okay. We'll do. I've been in that hatching mold, scopy thing lately. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Let's see. Rob says, "Well, Vampirella should only be wearing venom in certain spots."
I agree. Just the mask.
That's the trick, though, is finding the spots.
Not a trick.
What spots? Let's see. Rob, what was your favorite part of the story to draw, JSA?
Mostly. I mean, I would be remiss with saying that the ending, because of like its import and the power and all of that was on my brain like from the very beginning, on how to approach it and how to try to, I don't know, try my best to accomplish like a good emotional response through the illustrations and all of that. Those drawings were done and redone. Probably those were probably redone the most of the book, where I would do versions and then just scrap them and then start whole new versions and all that. So the ending, or when I say the ending with the Ghost of Christmas Future, was something I was definitely looking forward to, and I thoroughly enjoyed. But what I was surprised at is that since I changed the version that I originally done of the Ghost of Christmas Past, I had way more fun drawing that one than I thought I was going to. Well, he's a nasty old bugger at the beginning. There we go. Ugh.
Salmon.
Yeah, truthfully, you guys get, these sketch plates. I have done the majority, I would say at least 75% of them on these lives. They have all been done with love. You can literally go back and see them. I hope you guys get them. I truly like all of these drawings, and so even if you don't, then I have them.
Yeah, and the sketch plates will be distributed randomly, so you won't know what you're gonna get until you get it. But they will all be 10 by 10. Let's see, I have some of them here. We have a smug Scrooge. What do we got here? We got Marley. That's such a good one.
Marleys were fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
the
couple of
Marleys are
them.
wild. We
I
got
am going to do, I think,
Scrooge from
one
the
more.
Inkpulp Live.
Oh, yeah. He's got his own vibe.
He's a real hatchy one. We got a cranky Scrooge. They're all he's pretty cranky.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's cranky, but there's like a good side eye one.
Oh, that was the smug one, I think. Here's another Marley. This is a Marley on the salmon paper.
I'm doing a Scrooge on the salmon paper. Now the salmon paper. You know what one of the more fun parts was is that everybody has these great chops, great sideburns. Those are fun to draw.
Oh yeah, the sideburns are pretty. The mutton chops. Looks like they're in Fallout Boy. And then this is one of the ghosts with Scrooge. This is the only sketch plate that has two figures.
I'm going to do another one, I think, tonight.
Oh, this one's one of my favorite. It's that one or the Marley ones. Those ones are crazy. And then they should all come. I'm going to cut them down, and this is printed on this border and with the text on it. That's the side eye one. So those are available now. If you want one, go grab them. They're still available. They sold out the first time, so grab them
So we
in.
added a couple. Yeah,
The enamel pin is the hot one for me.
that's right. And it's my first enamel pen. It's
And
kind
not
of
your
cool.
last. And not
And
your
not my
last.
last.
Amato's here. He says hello. What's up, Amato?
Hey,
Rob, have you seen the FX channel's horror version of Scrooge?
no.
Horror Scrooge. FX. No, I don't think so. Let me see if it looks familiar. Christmas Carol TV miniseries 2019. No, I've never seen this. Looks kind of cool.
Oh, is that the one where it looks like the Zack Snyder version? Where
Hmm.
everything's all muted
Guy
colors.
Pearce, Andy Serkis.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I just saw the posters for it, and I was just like, ah. No, I haven't seen it yet. I do want to give it a shot, though.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm excited for the Robert Eggers Scrooge. But
Yeah.
I'm most excited for the JSA Scrooge.
Boom.
Even though I've been seeing it every day for months and months and months. Still excited. I'm excited to have it here and like we can actually like thumb through it because everything's been like on the iPads.
Yeah.
All the original artwork. Yeah, I'm excited to see it like physically printed. Rob says the FX one it's actually done well and different way to tell it. Okay. Yeah, look cool. I want to check it out. I just saw like a little clip and some pictures. I'll save it for this Christmas.
It's like sometimes when they just accidentally work out.
The drawing or the lines?
The drawing. The drawing is the lines.
I guess. Some would say.
All right, we'll take our first.
All right. Let's see. Dave says, "Oh yeah, the Guy Pearce Scrooge is badass. It became a family favorite with my folks." Okay, cool. Sounds like it's worth checking out.
Sounds good.
There are a few surprises in it. I'm not even sure what that could mean. Like jump scares or
Like the nudity was unexpected.
Scrooge's Scrooge.
Oh,
Scrooge's ornament.
terrible.
Deck the halls indeed.
Nasty fucker.
That's a mean one.
Yeah, man.
It's very like reminiscent of like the cover.
You're a mean one, Mr. Scrooge.
No more so explanations of the ghosts, and you just got to see it. All right, I'll check it out. Maybe
We'll
tonight.
have to clean that one up. That went too far. Yeah,
That's a wild one.
yeah. It's a wild card.
It's a Return of the Living Dead collab. Tar Man.
All right, he gets to come back in a minute.
Brewhauser says howdy, y'all. Howdy.
Howdy.
Rob says ha 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 brains.
Let them all sleep in the prisons and eat their brains. I want this thing. Sorry, guys.
I remember when we very first started talking about launching Scrooge, and I suggested that like we did a 24-hour live stream.
Like a
I don't think,
telethon.
yeah, I don't think we would have survived.
Mm-mm.
Like I really don't think we would have made it.
That's a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, like in retrospect, I'm glad I only suggested that the one time instead of being like, we should, because we may have tried it and it would have probably not gone so well.
Oh, this is dark paper. Yeep. I have a glare, so I have to angle. How is everybody, by the way? How's everybody's Thursday night? Anybody who's out there? I don't know. I can't tell.
Is that a little Scrooge head?
Yeah. But it'll be with the ghost.
Rob said, I'm finer than frog hair. And y'all, it's incredible. I've never heard that term before. That's a good one. I'm good. Thursdays are a long day for both of us.
They're fun, but they're long.
Yeah, it's a fun day, but it's a long one.
Right, okay, so I'm just gonna.
And then for anyone who is joining us that hasn't been in any of our lives or isn't part of Patreon, we do these every week. That's why Thursdays are long for us. We do them every week. And then we do one free one a month that's just on regular YouTube. The rest of them we only do through Patreon. If you're a studio supporter or higher, you can join us. We have a mentorship tier, and then we also have a collector tier, which, depending on how you look at it, is almost like a payment plan.
You're a payment plan.
So join us on Patreon if you want to come hang out with us every week when we do these. It's a hoot.
Yeah, I have to. It's like a weird angle with the light.
Man, I can't wait to get these books printed. Hopefully we get to that back matter.
We're close, guys. We can make it tonight if you guys don't mind sharing and telling others about it. Thank you, Mr. Dave Crosland, earlier for doing a lot of posting. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks everybody who has promoted and got the word out and all that stuff. Thanks. It's already been a success. We just want to also add that cool like process stuff, but I just want to thank everybody already for helping rock this thing.
All right, there we go. The race to 25K.
I like it. Joe, you're awfully quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Man of many words.
I had my Red Bull early. I got like a really bad headache, and I was like, I think I need a caffeine. I had it like an hour too early. Did anyone see our ad today that we posted? Did anyone see our new video? It was so I really liked that one. We need Denora to do all our ADR for videos.
Yeah, all future stuff is going to be. I love it. I don't have to worry about ruining things myself.
Yeah, when I was like putting the video together, what Judah made me laugh. She's like, "Don't make me send the ghosts after you." In one of the takes, I was like, "Oh, this has got to be the right take," because I noticed there was like multiple, and you're like, "No, not that one." I was like, "Well, they all work."
Right, they were all great. You just have to kind of pick one, but there was no real wrong move.
I should have just pulled that and put it in at the end.
I've been doing it. I've been I put up a whole other audio post
Oh,
already.
okay, cool.
I mean, we got them.
Yeah. Kiki Noel, hi, I did. You saw the ad. Yay. Those ads are fun to make. They're just time consuming. He looks so sad. It's a sad little Scrooge.
He is.
So I'm curious, out of everyone watching, if you got a copy of Scrooge, can you tell us what you got? Like what version did you get? What bonus stuff did you get? Did you just get the book? Did you just get the PDF? Did you go all out and get a sketch plate? I kind of want to know what everyone got.
Yeah. So we can judge you. No, that's not what
No,
we're doing.
no, I'm just curious. That way we can better tailor rewards and everything for future campaigns we plan on doing.
Absolutely. This is the first one I've done in a long time, and so I'm really because luckily I have Joe the assistant over there because he's knowledgeable about most things in the collector verse, and he's been really helpful. And I forget, or I don't know what kind of collector things people get nowadays, and he's been awesome. But yeah, let us know if there was also any products you would have liked to have seen, as well as which ones you liked from this. Is like more original art cool, or do you guys like merch? You like cool things with art on it and all that jazz?
Yeah, like, should we have done T-shirts, or is there things you would like for us to do in the future with future campaigns, or even to have available maybe after the campaign? Yeah, if there's something you really fond of, let us know. I'm curious what everybody got. Um, let's see. Um, Rob said hardcover physical for me, and already have a spawn page from JSA. Rob,
Yeah.
it never hurts to have two spawn pages. Never hurts
Thank
to have
you.
spawn pages. But that's awesome. Thank you for grabbing the book. Dow says, I saw your interview on Ink Pulp, and if memory serves me right, you entertained the idea of a bootleg Ghost Rider. I don't know if slash when it'll happen, but that sounds incredible.
I mean, flame-headed guide. I don't know who this Ghost Rider is, but I might be doing a comic of a flame-headed guy.
Flame.
Jim, this is the influence of Mafu. That's the problem.
I
I'm
was
just
gonna.
like,
That sounds like it's part of his vigilante verse.
yeah. I'm just like, you know what? That's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
what's his new one? The Arachnid Enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
We're
Um,
gonna get a little darker on this one.
Batman says, I just got my copy of Empty Zone number 5, the one with the gorilla on the cover. It's so cool. I want to draw and paint my dog the same way as that cover.
Oh, that's awesome. Um, that cover as well. That big old ape face. That was a 40-inch drawing. Yeah, that was a 40-inch. I was still working huge at the time, and yeah, that sold to a collector with the yeah. That was a 40-inch drawing of that ape head.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that cover. Not like the physical art, but that's a pretty sweet cover.
Yeah, that one was really fun to do. I've always had a thing for. I like the gorillas.
I do too. I'm just like a animal person, but yeah, I love. Do you like the Planet of the Apes movies?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen like the most recent one.
I haven't in its entirety, but I've seen a lot of it, and I just enjoy it. I love seeing uh, the new versions, of them riding the horses and stuff. It's just really cool.
Yeah, yeah, I like how like I saw all of them except for the last one. I think it was like the Kingdom one. So it was Kingdom of the.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth, I mean,
Yeah, I
worth
just
seeing.
gotta watch it. I'm like,
I mean, I would say that because, it was a random night, but I still haven't seen anything recent.
yeah. Oh, I forgot to bring Sinners for you. It came. I watched. I watched the Weekend movie update. I watched Hurry Up Tomorrow. I rented it. It was not as. It was not bad. It
The
was just
what?
the Weekends movie.
Oh,
Remember we were talking about that last week?
yes, I do.
Yes, it was not bad. It was kind of like artsy fartsy, um, very like trying to be Refn or like a little like David Lynch, trying to do some of that kind of vibe.
Okay.
But no, it was like pretty good, and even the like scene that like has been circulating on the internet of him like not acting well. Everyone's like he's the best actor ever. Like obviously they're being sarcastic. Um, in the context of the movie, the scene was fine. He did a fine job. It wasn't as cringy as just like the isolated clip by itself makes it seem.
Love things out of context.
Yeah,
Love things out of context.
yeah. Out of context, it comes off really weird and like kind of funny, and you're like, oh no, just stick
Right.
to skin, buddy.
Man, but yeah, everybody, if shit they were doing was put on the internet out of context, it'd all be awful.
Yeah, the movie was not bad though.
Nice.
The only thing that was kind of like strange is there's one part where he sings a song in its entirety. Like it's just straight up a concert clip for like 5.5 minutes. Like you're
They
just at a weekend concert and you're like, all right. But they
they
just
sing a lot of songs in the K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunter?
no, not yet.
Oh,
Soon.
you have to see K-pop Demon.
I'm getting some crazy lag. Or am I lagging for you, or are you just lagging?
I'm not getting any lag, nor do I know what that is.
Lag, like buffering. I'm getting some crazy lag on your mic. Mm,
Mm.
hmm.
Is there anybody out there talking to us, or it's just us?
Yeah, no, people are here. Let's see. Rob says, I'm a trinket whore, lots of random. I'm assuming he means what he got with his book. Dow said, told my local comic book store go grab a retail bundle so I could jump on the project via them. I'll give them a call to triple check before the project ends so I don't miss the wagon. Yeah, definitely. If you have a local comic book store, get them to buy the retail bundle. I believe you get 3 copies, and all 3 copies will come with a signed book plate. So definitely grab those. Get your
All signed by Charles Dickens.
signed by Charles Dickens. Yeah, we are at 28 hours and 41 minutes till it's all over.
Come on, everybody. I don't
Uh,
know. Like I said, like a telethon, like everybody's into a thing. But like, thank you everybody for all your support and getting the thing off the ground where we can make the book. Hopefully, we can hit those stretch goals. But if we do or if we don't, again, just thank you because 25 years getting back into this is so nice that this is going to be a reality, and that's because of you. Thank you.
let's see.
Not you, Joe. I mean, you were partly
Yeah,
you were helpful, but
yeah, I did all. Yeah, there was a lot of work. This whole thing's been a ton of work. Chelsea said t-shirts are dope, but shipping costs could make it hard to do for crowdfunding campaigns from the creator's perspective. Luckily, I'm very resourceful, so if we ever do t-shirts, I have a place that is less than 20 minutes away from where we're sitting right now. I got all the plugs for everything. I got the plugs for the pins. I got the plugs for the stickers. I got it all.
you're like that guy in prison that everybody needs to know.
Yeah, and my T-shirt place, if you pay in cash, they don't charge you fees or taxes.
Nice.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Uh, let's see. Dow, do you refill that brush pen with your own ink? And if so, what is the ink of choice?
No, I don't. But this one in particular, uh, it was an artist. I forgot his last name, Peter, that told me about this. But like, these come in like two. They come in gray, and then they come in. You'll see other ones that have black ink refills. Ink refills are not waterproof. The gray ink refills are waterproof. I'm sure it probably says it somewhere on the packaging, but I've never seen it. So, um, so no. But as far as ink goes, I get the gray ones because I like to paint and gouache on top of them, and you can only do that with waterproof ink.
Dal says no lag on my end. Yeah, no lag on my end now. I had to restart my shit. Sorry about that. That was like perfect timing though. You started explaining the refill. I was like, I'll restart. You can hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Everyone else, you can hear me all right?
Maybe too well.
Oh no. Let's see. Kiki Noel, I got the physical book and the enamel pen. I thought all the tier options were awesome. More merch next time would be cool too. T-shirts, etc.
I like merch.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
a fan.
merch too.
I'm kind of hoping people were like, yeah, more like I would like this, and this versus like more art. Like I like art. I love you know making and buying and selling art, but like yeah, it's neat to see your artwork on another thing like a T-shirt and all that stuff. So even prints and stuff like that. There'll be more prints. Yeah. See, I want to launch into like the stuff that we're also going to be doing, this year, but Scrooge right now. Scrooge. Well, see, two people. I got two figures.
Yeah, but also like if we have more Scrooge stuff that we're planning for later in the year.
Yes, there's going to
Like,
be Scrooge
there's
events
going
and
to
all
be
that when the book comes
yeah,
out. It's going to be great.
yeah, we're going to be doing some signings in the LA area. Um,
Yeah, if you're in the LA
yeah,
area, you will see something of me and Scrooge. It's going to
yeah,
be.
we have some events planned. We have some other stuff we're going to be doing. You know, stay glued on social media. Hit that bell notification, as the kids say.
Do they? They do.
Yeah, they do. Um, let's see. Rob says we need magnets for my fridge. Magnets would have been cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
I was like overly ambitious. I wanted to do like a pin set, like a bunch of pins, but I think it was better we start with one and then work our way to a set. Denora is here. She says, I can't wait for this book to exist. It will encourage me to continue my bowling ways. Teehee.
Your
I
what ways?
hear you. Bullying ways.
Oh,
Bullying you
uh,
into making the book.
Miss Denora Walcott is the lovely voice in the current ad and post that we launched today, and my lovely wife. Thank
I
you
was
very
going to say,
much.
and sometime co-host as well.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. And then,
What
let's
time
see.
is it? Am I going to do? It's 8. We'll see. We'll
It's
see.
7:25. We've been going for 49 minutes.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Rob says 5x5 Lima Charlie. I don't even know if I know what that means. Ariel, inspiring work as always.
Thank you. I'm here.
Rob says Lower Alabama question mark.
Sorry,
I
guys.
don't even know if I know what that means.
Rob, we might be a little bit slow here tonight, so you might have to explain it to us. Joe, your audio sounds a bit different now, like the mic changed.
No, it didn't. I just checked actually. It's still on my shitty AirPod.
It's just Joe. He's finally gone
Yeah,
through the change. His voice got deep.
finally. Dude, I got deep when I was like 9 or 10.
You just at 9 or 10, you just became deadpan.
Yeah. I wasn't very squeaky to begin with, so
It's awesome.
let's see. Rob says military, aidable sound, 5 channels, loud and clear. Oh, I
Oh
gotcha.
wow.
And then he said LA equals Lower Alabama. No, Los Angeles. No Lower Alabama for this campaign. Not this time, at least.
I hope we didn't disappoint you with our lack of knowledge of all of that.
Yeah, that was
Uh, it's like
burnout.
somebody who's very excited about football and telling me all about it, and then they realize that I know nothing
About football.
about sport. like, pick a sport. I don't know anything about it. So
Burnout says it's the final countdown. The
it's
little
the
music note,
final countdown.
and then we got a copyright strike.
We got what?
I said a copyright strike for you singing.
Mm.
I'm kidding. It's parody.
Oh, yeah. No, that can be nothing but.
LOL. Sorry, I kid. Oh no, you're all good, Rob. You're all good. We're just slow tonight. I think it's been a week.
We're at the end of the thing, and it's been a month, as in like an exhausting month. All right. I My screen. It's one of those where you just touch a thing and then that goes completely awry, and then now I'm fighting through other things. What did I do? Straightforward. Okay.
All right, there we go. It fills out the screen a little bit better.
What's
Red Cap Man says, I like arm wrestling. I like turtles.
I I'm pretty sure he was talking about sports, but still, that
Oh.
just came off.
Wait, yeah, it was like a minute or two ago. Yeah. He said it's a sport.
It's like a chock full of nuts comment.
Yeah, the chock full of nuts.
And you're like, all these names sound silly. You're like, what kind of nuts are in there? I'm like, oh, it's not nuts. It's
Yeah, it
coffee.
was coffee.
It's been a day.
Why? Like, what a bizarre name for a coffee. Um, Rob says, "Can you draw Scrooge driving a 1969 Mustang holding an American flag?"
Like
Like I said
there's,
before, there's 3 commission spots still available on the Scrooge
oh
campaign.
my god, I can only imagine having, like, there are so many, like, even though it's a fictional story, there's so many like inaccuracies in that suggestion. Like, I love that the British Ebenezer Scrooge would be carrying
He has like a cigarette in his mouth.
an American flag. Uh,
He's wearing like
Let me
a
see.
stained tank top.
What did he hit hard times over here in America?
Yeah, he has like a gun holstered.
He's Daniel Day Lewis in Gangs of New York.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
This light, man, is like giving a glare that's just terrible. Terrible.
Red Catman said Scrooge arm wrestling.
gone off
Scrooge
the
arm
rails tonight,
wrestling
folks.
Charles Dickens.
Things have gone off the rails.
Like I said, there's still a couple of commission spots available. We can make this happen. We can make these fantasies a reality.
We don't have to make
And then
all
you
of
can
them.
hang it in your homes forever. Dow said, speaking of sports, have y'all ever heard of Power Slap? Literally insanity. Or, excuse me, literal insanity.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, what people are willing to, like, that to me says people are bored. Not the people that are watching, because who wouldn't want to watch the train wreck that is just people slapping the living shit out of each other, but like, to sign up for something like that. Just like,
Yeah,
it's not like fighting. It's not like UFC. It's not like, because fighting and all of that, like, there's a craft where you're trying to like block or parry or whatever you're supposed to. Again, I don't know anything. But like, no, this is just grown people taking a playground nonsense. just slap the shit out of me. Like, that's it. What can you endure and what can you do to
I
someone
think like
else?
the UFC is like starting their own version of that if they haven't already. I
Oh,
heard
I quit.
they were buying up some of those.
Of course.
It's really popular right now for whatever reason. Just people slapping the life out of each other. Literally slapping each other silly.
Right. I just seen a guy like almost comedically just get slapped and just head on the table, and then onto the ground. I'm just like, oh, so your skill was standing there and getting slapped.
It's
That's what
okay.
you.
A friend of mine, he texted me. He's like, "Oh yeah, I broke my arm. Had to have emergency surgery. I broke it at work." And I
Was
was
he
like, "Oh,
slapping
how'd you do
somebody?
that?" No, he was arm wrestling at work, and his like bone here snapped.
He didn't get
I'll
over
show
the
you.
top right.
I'll show you the pictures when we're done. I'm not gonna show them on here, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, don't.
He had to get his whole arm like all. It's all metal in there now.
Did you get my over the top joke?
Yeah, I did.
You're younger than me, sir. Oh no, you're just young, but like, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of those movies that you haven't seen or heard of.
Movies? Hey,
I'm
I'm
surprised you saw.
mostly caught up. I'm mostly caught up. Actually, you know what? It's more of like modern movies that I'm behind on at this point.
Right.
Will I see Superman? Did anyone see Superman yet?
No spoilers if you
No
did.
spoilers, but if you liked it, let us know. Or if you didn't, let us know, but don't let us know why you didn't like it. Um, Denora said Rob Boswell. That just put the theme song from Team America in my head. We got some turtle laughing. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Um, Michael, if I wasn't going to Europe in 5 days, I'd seriously think about a Lucifer commission.
A who? What'd you say?
Lusiphur commission.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Oh, I'm assuming you are a Poison Elves fan. A Lucifer commission. If that is the Lucifer you are indeed referring to. Uh, yep.
Europe
I,
in five
I
days.
don't
That
get to
sounds
do them
fun.
a lot, but man, I do love when I get a chance to draw that guy. I love me some Lucifer. For those who don't know, Lucifer was a character in a comic called Poison Elves. and the creator and artist and writer is no longer with us. But that
this character looks cool.
Very cool character. Yeah, there was like the elves. It was like
It's
the
kind of like
goth
Gotham.
elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something on
Cool.
just it's
Poison
yeah, it's kind of
Elves.
like
I would check that out.
if the
I don't
crow
think
had
I've ever seen
ears.
that. Yeah. He kind of has like crow hair or like death from the Sandman's hair.
Yeah,
Just like kind of all in his face. Yeah, he's
uh,
very crowy. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. He just listens to like Typo Negative all day.
unfortunate. There's been the two books that I did like franchise books with Ape Sapien and Poison Elves, and both of them have fan bases that told me that they weren't necessarily like they don't like it when other people touch those properties. But the majority of them seem to like my version, which was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I found one of your covers. Look at this. Issue number 1 of 4.
Oh no, what are you drawing?
This looks super cool.
That is super old.
Yeah, it looks. Oh, it's on Amazon. Mature readers. Yeah, this is cool. I see your style in this still, like even back then.
And
The
let me
Poison Elves
see.
stuff.
At that time, I was being heavily influenced by guys like Guy Davis and Obar and those guys.
Yeah, I definitely see that in there. But I still see a little bit of your like style that you have now. Even like there's still some this painterly look.
That was There was so much of me. Not that I'm not. I don't mean to sound dismissive. I know where I was at the time, and I'm like, I was obsessing over everything like Dave McKean was doing and all of that, and those guys their influence like really guided me early on. I like more what I do now than, but no, my like with Scrooge and stuff like that. My wife pointed out the Empty Zone stuff is nowhere near as bad as I remembered it being, and then I would go back and look at it and be like, oh, it's not bad.
The old Empty Zone stuff, like from Sirius.
Oh, the old Poison Elf stuff. Sorry, she like some of the old stuff I did is actually not bad. So
No, it looks cool to me. I want to check it out. I've never seen that.
it's just
I don't
different.
think we have any like copies of that like laying around here, or at least not that I've seen.
Mm-mm.
I have to track some down. Let's see.
So you're not seeing any movies right now, but what are you going to see? Do you have plans to see one?
Me?
No.
I would like to see Superman.
Oh yeah.
I want to watch Bring Her Back. But what is the other movie I rented this last weekend or this last like week or so? Friendship. Tim Robinson and or Tim Robbins and Paul Rudd. One of the reviews that they like used as like a tagline is it's "I love you, man" for sickos. It's honestly like that's like a perfect description of like what the movie is. It's super weird. Are you familiar with this like comedian Tim Robbins? I think is his name. Yeah, Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins. Is that the
Tim Robinson. What's
I
his
should
name?
leave or
I'm not
whatever?
super.
No.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not. Yeah, Tim Robinson. Okay, there he is. He's like he like kind of yells,
Yes. Noda
but
was
like
on an
no one
episode.
like responds to him. Like
Right.
it's like as if he's not even there.
The show is wonderful. So the
Oh
fact that he's going to be in a movie with Paul Rudd.
yeah, I mean it already came out. It's on.
Oh,
It's
you've
it's
seen
on
it. Did you
Hulu.
like it?
Yeah, no, I rented it. It was awesome. It's super uncomfortable and like weird.
I'll catch up to the conversation in just a moment.
Yeah, it's super weird and uncomfortable and just like so strange, but it's fucking hilarious.
I love it when
Movie.
those come out, like Cable Guy and stuff like that. Where you're like, what is this? Where it's just uncomfortable and dark.
Yeah, it was super dark. I wasn't like super familiar with him. Um, One of my friends he's sick. He has like brain cancer, and I saw he posted something about that comedian Tim Robinson, and he sent him a bunch of stuff. His wife, I guess, got in contact with him, and he sent him a bunch of like merch and like this limited skateboard drop and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw the movie trailer, and I was like, oh, let me check it out. It looks super weird. So we watched it, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta watch this guy's shows because
Yeah.
the movie was great. It was super fucked up and like weird, and
Nice.
it was yeah. It's like an uncomfortable watch, but in like the funniest way, where you're like you don't know like when it's gonna end. It's wild. It was wild. I was like very impressed. But then my next watch is either Superman or Bring Her Back, um, which
I
is
don't
like
think I know Bring
it's
Her
a
Back.
horror movie. It's like I guess it's technically like an Australian like horror movie.
Ooh.
It's like an uncomfortable like creepy one. Like it's from the directors of Talk to Me. If you saw that,
No. But I heard
yeah,
that
I was
was
gonna
good.
say I don't think I was
I
gonna say I
haven't
don't.
seen
You're
anything.
usually behind. I gotta start letting you just borrow like stacks of Blu-rays.
It's not that I don't have access to film. I just don't have access to the time to watch film.
I know, I get it. That's why I've been like kind of out of the loop. Like I pre-COVID, we were going to the movies like once or twice a week. I feel like, and I was like making time because like usually that's the thing I'll pick over like almost doing anything else is watching a movie. But even like lately, it's just been kind of fallen by the wayside. Let's see here. We got a bunch of comments. Um, Lucid, everyone from Cost Graphics. What's up, Cost? Yes, I am a Poison Elves fan. Miss Drew Hayes, says Michael.
You got to read these comments a little faster.
I
The
know. We started talking about
conversation
other
was a
shows.
minute ago.
All right. Dow, I think you should leave is such a great show.
I think you should leave. I love that title so much.
Brewhauser, dude from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Um, is he in that movie?
Who?
Tim Robbins?
No. Wait, is he?
I don't know.
He might have had like a cameo or something.
It'd be awesome if he's like in just in the background, like a non-speaking role. I was like, the guy from that movie? Mm, no, I don't. Oh no, Paul Rudd's in it, but I would never think Paul Rudd from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Paul Rudd from Ant-Man. No, I'm kidding. Well, I guess that is a pretty prominent role, Ant-Man. What else is Paul Rudd in? Knocked Up. This is 40. Clueless. Yeah, that's Clueless is probably like one of his most memorable roles. But he is in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Um, Kyle A says, "Look, I'm a massive Tim Robbins fan. He was great in the film, but I'm sorry, that was overall a terrible movie. Maybe I'm in the minority, but it just never got going, especially after all the hype. I think I missed all the hype, so maybe I would feel similarly. Um, if I was like more familiar, but I was just like, what the fuck is this? Because it was so weird. So I was like, I was into it. Maybe I'll be disappointed in retrospect after like watching more of his work. Red Catman, Jason, you draw so many pictures for everyone. If someone could draw / paint you a picture, what would you like them to paint for you?
Oh, that's cool. Um, I don't know that I have like just subject matter on it. Like I tend to like artwork by specific creators. Like I mean, as in like whoever is going to do the artwork, I think that's what would, for me, would dictate what they're going to draw. Because you would like it to be like in their wheelhouse kind of a thing, or something kind of strong or whatever. But so I don't know. No one's ever asked me that. Um, but my go to though is if anybody like my own characters, Koran or Empty Zone stuff.
Who would you want like a commission from?
From
Yeah, like if you were going to commission someone to make something for you, who would it be?
oh, that's a long list. Um, I would love to have some original art, commission stuff from like Chris Bachalo and Mignola and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be hard to just pick one person.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Bisley.
Oh no, absolutely.
Like if you could only pick one person to do a commission from,
Only one.
mm, yeah, only one. Or okay, what would your top three be? Top three artists, alive or dead?
You know what? Because his commission game is so strong as well, I would easily pick Kelly Jones because his commissions are badass.
I think I would do. Oh, now I'm like rethinking it. I'd probably do a James Heron
Ooh.
because he has some. He's been coloring commissions for a little while now, and he's getting really crazy with how he's doing them. Um, I would probably still do a Bisley. Um, I don't know. I don't know what my third would be. Maybe like a JSA.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's how you save your job.
yeah. I think I would do it, but it would definitely be something empty zone probably. Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. Like getting someone to either do your own characters or do like their kind of like what suits them the best, like what they like to draw. Like something in their wheelhouse, like not like getting someone to do Donald Duck and like it's not their thing at all.
Or Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, I was trying not to invoke his name. Um, Denora said, "I'm in the Garfield sketch in season 1 of his show. Now I have to watch the movie. Yeah, you guys should watch it."
Yeah, she was on an episode of the show of the Robinson show.
Yeah, now I have to watch it. I wasn't like tapped in on this man. I've seen memes of him,
Right.
like, but I was like, who the
You
fuck is
sure
that?
about
And then
that?
my friend
You sure
posted like a
about that?
whole thing, and
Yeah.
then yeah, and then I was like, oh okay, and then I saw he had a movie, and I was like, oh, let me check this out. Michael says, check out the Bring Her Back poster. It looks like it was inspired by Dave McKean. Oh, I could kind of see that. I know the poster. I was thinking of Jason Segel. LOL. That's what Brewhauser says. Dave Crosland. Oh, James Herron's a rad choice. Yeah. Get like a cool ultra mega like something.
Yeah.
Or like I feel like he'd do like a really crazy like Lobo.
James Herron?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Because he just like he perfectly like exaggerates everything. Oh, you know who would be another cool one? Nick Klein would be a cool person to get
Yeah.
commissioned by. Like if he like paints it all up.
I don't even think you'd have to paint it all up. It'd just be, I'd get something horror based.
Like a swamp thing. Like he'd
Maybe.
kill a swamp thing.
Oof.
Now the real question is who is going to end up with this sketch plate? Who's it going to be? Still have a couple sketch plates left. Go get them. Go get them before they're gone forever. Grab your sketch plates now at zoop.gg/Scrooge.
Drawing Scrooge. Drawing asshole millionaires. Billionaires, I guess. Ah! Done with you, pencil. Done.
Is that the gouache?
Yes, sir. Sketch plates. See, guys, these are way more than sketches.
They're kind of like little mini commissions.
Yeah. This is worth your sketch plate money. I promise you.
Get your sketch plate. Get your sketch plate.
This is it, man. It's over. We have it's almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna go another, 20 minutes or half hour or so, and then yeah.
These are some sketch plate examples for anyone that missed them. This was from last week's stream. That's the 2-figure one.
With that little pen light. Now all of a sudden he's evil. More so than he was earlier.
We got this Marley. He's super wicked. And these can be yours. Go get them.
Pew, 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 pew.
Do you do the sound effects when I'm not here?
Absolutely. I only try not to do them when I'm doing like drinking draws, when I'm out at the bar. I try not to do them.
So you definitely do them, and then
I do them.
people look, they're like, "What's he doing?"
You know, people can look.
That's from the Ink Pulp live stream. That's a fun one. These Marleys are fucking crazy. The other one was more of like a hatching Marley. This is a like a little more painterly gouache Marley. That busted jaw. And the smug Scrooge.
This is great. I love how every one of these, man, I love how these came out. I hope you guys pick up the sketch plates. I really enjoy doing them. I think they're genuinely cool little pieces of art. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at his little swirl of hair there. Pew, pew. That's the joy of getting to make images for a living. I didn't know that was going to happen, but it did.
Yeah, the sketch plates are super fun.
Sorry, guys. You got to get lost in it.
Lost in the sauce.
I'm so tired. I'm not gonna lie, I spilled earlier. I was like, "Oh, come on!" I was like, "You know what? We'll fix it. We can always fix it."
Oh, the black ink.
Yeah.
Kill it with fire. We got a little bit of cord hanging in there. A little bit of cord.
You're a little bit more. All right. You're probably gonna have more cord for a second. Sorry. What else?
Oh
Where's
my
the
god.
other?
No, I'm kidding.
Huh?
Oh, I went, oh my god. Because you're like, we're gonna have a little bit more cord. Doesn't matter. It's okay. All the cord.
I'm getting there.
These are looking great.
I like that. Each night, I like them more and more each night, and I may not put them. I may not give them away. I may just keep all of these and just make silhouettes.
Well, as of right now, there's 4 extra available. So if they don't sell, they're gonna be stored away forever.
4. Come on, guys.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. I hate it when it happens.
Yeah, there's 4. There's still some original plates.
I just tried to enlarge my drawing. But
Did you? No, fuck.
like I didn't double tap it to undo. This one I was just like, no, I need to zoom.
Classic. I've been drawing digitally this week after drawing physical, and I'm like, I know that switchback is gonna kill me when I go back to the sketchbook. I've been trying out those brushes, those pencil brushes
Mm-hmm.
on the iPad. Did you play around with those at all?
Mm-mm.
No,
No, not yet.
no, I just knocked that project out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. I'm like, I seem to have like a real preference for like the 2B one. I tried using the 4 and the 6, and I was like, not digging it, but I have to just mess around with them. I also tried the color flow ones, which are like more of the painty ones. I tried those out this morning. Those ones are pretty cool. So far, so good. It was a good investment.
Nice.
Yeah, they weren't. I mean, they weren't very expensive, but I had wanted them for a while, so I'm glad that we can use those and hopefully utilize them. They're fun little brushes.
Uh-oh. Elbows on the drawing table. Jason's getting tired.
What is that, Dow? Oh, it's a little fish. Dow said he put a little fish like uh, making some sort of noise. Just two little fish.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's a comment on YouTube.
Oh,
It's
about
like a
fish?
little. It's like a little. No, it's like an emoji. It's like a little blue fish with like sounds coming out of his mouth.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's like laughing. I thought it was a slime from Dragon Quest.
I'm so
That's what it looked
confused.
like. It's a little fish. Oh, I'll have to show it to you. I've never. I think he's used it before in other past streams.
Are you yawning?
Yeah.
Fired.
Um.
Fired.
Oh no.
It's enough of
He said
that.
it's a laughing emoji set from YouTube's emoji set. Oh, okay, cool.
Well, they got something going on at YouTube. It's a weird laughing emoji. The fish is a laughing emoji?
Yeah, the fish is.
I quit. I don't know why the fish is laughing.
Oh, you know who I would want to do a commission from? Jamie Hewlett.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be a fun one. Because he doesn't do commissions.
I was reminded, we were talking yesterday, that I have an old Paul Pope commission.
Oh, do you?
Back in the day, like maybe 15 years ago, my favorite thing at conventions, and people don't do this enough anymore, are theme sketchbooks. People walk around with one idea of a theme for it, and then every artist draws that theme. I couldn't come up with one. They were really popular, but I was like, you know what? I want to get artists and drawings and all of that. And so I came up at that time with my own youth, with a Catholic schoolgirl was my theme. And so I have a Paul Pope Catholic schoolgirl sketch. I also have a truly terrifying one by Eric Powell, who found the humor in the sketchbook and just did some terrifying young lady. He then later corrected it with a nicer sketch
Eric Powell of Goon fame.
of Goon fame.
Of Goon fame.
Another Tennessean.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we sort of all kind of, even though he and I were in different cities, I, and Mike Norton were kind of came up, not at the same time.
Huh.
He has an art book and he has a fun story in it talking about how he was going to give up, but he went to go see Bernie Wrightson at a local signing in Nashville, and he was going to show him his portfolio, and then based on what Bernie said, he was either going to keep going or just hang it up. And luckily, Bernie was just like, "Holy shit, this is great! You got to keep drawing." I was at the convention. I was at the signing, sitting right beside Bernie because I was self-publishing my own comic at the time. So I was actually sitting there beside Bernie Wrightson signing my own book. And then when Eric came up, he was just like, he's like, this is cool, but I'm really here for him. And I was like, are you kidding? It's Bernie Wrightson. But like, it was fun that like that really was a pivotal show for him or a pivotal moment. And I was like, oh, I was there. I watched the day when Bernie gave Eric his blessing. It was lovely.
That's pretty cool. Did you know the moment was going to be so like make or break for him?
I didn't know
Like,
it
were
was that.
you?
No, he said it like at the thing. I didn't know how serious he was. He was just like, "Oh, that's great." And he was like, "I was basically just gonna quit if you said like, hang it up, kid, or whatever." He was just like, "But now, I'm gonna keep going and blah blah blah." It was really cool. It was really cool to see, and also like his talent, like he was intimidating back then. I was like,
Yeah,
"Whoa,"
no,
because
you're
I hadn't
super
even started
talented.
painting yet, and he could paint. And I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, I love when he like paints. He's another toned paper guy. Also, he did some wild toned pieces.
Yeah, it was fun.
You'll have to show me that Paul Pope commission.
All right.
With that, yeah, I feel like people still do the themed sketchbooks, but not as often. Like I told you about the Bizarro one, the Daniel Warren Johnson one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book apparently has some crazy fucking. I think there's even a Frank Miller Bizarro in there, if I heard correctly.
Nice. Depending on whose it is, I
Yeah,
might be in there. I've done one of a couple of those Bizarro books.
it's an oversized sketchbook. It's like an 18 by 24.
Oh, nice. Maybe not.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I heard there's all sorts of crazy people in there.
Yeah, those are really fun, especially the theme sketchbooks when you can really just flip through for a moment and see all the cool stuff that came before you. Yeah, everybody, these aren't really sketch plates. These are little paintings.
Your hanging cord, bro.
Man, you're hanging cord. Damn it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. It's so moody.
The story is.
The story is very moody. Oh, Lee Smith's here. What up, Lee? I just got home from a scenic painting. We need an oversized JSA sketchbook.
Scenic painting.
Scenic painting. I figured people like I noticed Lee's absence. I was like, must have went to go see Superman. With scenic painting for a theater. Oh, that sounds cool. Scenic painting for a theater. There might be a JSA sketchbook of sorts coming in the nearish future. sketchbook type thing. Musicals. I don't watch them, just paint them. Oh, right on. The last musical I saw was one my little sister was in. I think it was like Little Mermaid or something. But that's pretty cool. Mm. Turn the sound effects on tonight.
Looking for a thing.
And we got the cord again. I worked on the Spamalot musical once. That was cool. Nice. Spamalot, huh? Did you ever see they did an Evil Dead musical?
In Evil Dead?
Yeah, like clearly an off-Broadway like thing.
My
But they did an Evil Dead musical.
my wife and I saw the Reanimator, the musical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
There,
love Reanimator.
there was a there was a splash section because there was going to
Yeah,
be blood.
I was gonna say I think the Evil Dead one had a splash zone too.
It was great. I brought one of my sketchbooks that has like a cloth cover, and so I held it in front of me, and so that when the splash hit, it was so I have one sketchbook that's still splattered in pink from the faded color, but like from that moment.
We should go see Guar.
I mean, I saw Gore like in Atlanta decades ago. I would love that.
I saw Guar in 2022, I think, at a music festival, but I had never seen them before because they always were playing. And I love Guar, but they were playing like every 2 months here for
Hmm.
years and years. So I was like, oh, well, there's no rush. And then their singer died. And I was like, oh, fuck. I should have went.
Should have went.
I should have went. And then they got their original bassist to come back, but as their singer. So then I saw them. I actually got to meet them, which was pretty cool. They bled all over my comic book. I had like a poster and a graphic novel, and they fucking bled all over it.
It's good
So that was
stories.
cool. Yeah,
What
and they were nice.
the all right. My one of my tablets, of course, is going to die uh, in the next few minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up. Oh,
Wrapping it a little early.
little bit early, just because it says I'm at 20%. So we'll see.
Lee Smith says Evil Dead the musical, interesting, and the Reanimator, wild.
Yeah, that was nuts. The Reanimator one was really fun. They pulled it off. They pulled off everything. It's hilarious that it worked. Whew.
Have you seen? Did they do like any of the sequels? Did they do like a Bride of Reanimator?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm a big like Stuart Gordon fan. Love me some Reanimator. Great couple of drawings. Yes, and they're available now over on the Scrooge campaign. They're listed as the remarked hardcover, but they are the sketch plates. Grab yours now. They will be selected at random, though. There's only 4 more available, and if we get to the 25K stretch goal, oh my god.
We get to add pages.
Yes, we really want to add those pages. So if we get there, we only have 27 hours left of the campaign.
We can do it with your help.
Yeah, if we can sell out these sketch plates, I think that'll put us pretty damn close. Yeah, we're honestly like not super far off, so go grab some artwork, grab a commission spot, grab a sketch plate, grab an enamel pin, grab a Marley. Grab some Marvel Zombies pages. Tell a friend. Share it on Instagram. Share it all over the internet.
That's it. Tonight's it. So, for good or ill, that's it. And we've done some cool art, some cool drawings out of it. It's been a blast. Thanks everybody who's already gotten copies. Thank you for your support. Thank you for wanting to see cool books like this and all that and all that stuff and supporting me and the work. And it means a lot. And it's always just very exciting to put like something new and creative out into the world. These sketch plates have been a blast to be doing. These guys are going to exist in the books if you order them with the sketch plates or the as they're called, the remarked hardcovers. But that's it. We're gonna close now. I'm gonna go home and hang out with the kids for a little while before it's time for them to go to sleep. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that stopped by Zoop. Thank you for all your support. And if you can, over in the late hours of the night, there's probably 12 hours left of the whole campaign or
No,
10?
there's 27 hours and 40 minutes.
27.
27 hours. When it hit the midnight last night, it started a 48-hour countdown.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
we have a chance. We have a chance to hit 25K. Let's do this. There's plenty of time. Plenty of meaning. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly.
Yeah, we just dropped a new trailer ad thing. Go spread that around. Get it all over.
Absolutely. That's really cool. So yeah, hopefully, we got one more day left. This is our last Scrooge live stream. And thank you, everybody. We have all the cool sketch covers done now. I'll go back and still clean some stuff up. But as far as just me being live with everybody, thank you so much for your support. Thank you. It means a ton. This stuff is a blast to get to do, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thanks again. And for those who are Patreon members, we will see you next week.
Yeah. And if you're not a Patreon member, head over to Patreon. Come hang out with us. We'll be live next Thursday. And
become a member.
Yeah, become a member. Come hang out. Later, y'all.